Cris, before we go on, can I just get something on my mic? Some clarification on your age, because like me and my friends, like it's getting like mid-20s somewhere, and we're not sure, everyone's not sure whether we can officially fancy you.
You can officially fancy me. I'm officially fanciable. I'm 19, so my second year into being officially fanciable, and it's great. I love it out here.
Oh good, I'm 18.
It's out the air and it's warm.
So let's go straight into it, because I know we don't have much time. Everyone knows you're associated with Wyclef and Pharrell. Just talk to us about how that hookup came about.
Well, Pharrell I originally met through a friend of a friend, and you know, it was one of those stories, and he just heard I was making music and making some reggae, and I was about 15 or 14 at the time. And you know, he brought me into the studio, and I played him some stuff I did in my bedroom on like a little 4-track or whatever tape deck. And
I don't think you work on that anymore, right?
No, not at all. Come a long way. But gave him.
It might be
stuff.
fun if you do something like.
Of course, get the authentic sound. I'm not against it, not at all.
Go ahead, sorry.
But so he was sort of you know, sort of brought me in and took me aside, and then kind of mentored me, took me under his wing, and just showed me the ropes of you know, the music game and how to get better song structure, better writing, and make. He always talked about songs being timeless and how they could apply 20 years from the day you make it, and you know, still mean something. So that's always been a focus of ours for sure. And Wyclef, I just recently started working with. You know, he's someone I really look forward to working with for a long time. Huge fan of his, and love the Fugees and love everything he did with Santana and Lauryn Hill. And so he ended up, you know, we ended up linking, getting connected through my managers and just through, you know, someone who knew him, and essentially just came out, and it's been amazing. I mean, super humble guy. And at this point, we've you know, made almost like a complete album together. So it sounded amazing.
We'll touch on your album, but before that, you just released Echo Boom, which is an EP or mixtape, and you said you were just saying you like reggae, and you've actually on that mixtape you've done something with Mavado, Rihanna's Gun. How did that come about?
Well, originally I had started Rihanna's Gun with Wyclef, and we were messing around in the studio, and it came about by Wyclef just slapping on his guitar, and then, you know. I
thought you were going to say something else then.
Oh, no. Please. Let's keep it PG around here. But, you know, it started with him just slapping on his guitar, and then eventually, you know, a couple dubstep wobbles later, it turned into Rihanna's Gun, and we made it kind of an answer to Rihanna's Man Down. And it kind of turns the tables on the song. And then Wyclef is, you know, big, you know, good friends with Mavado, and he told me that, you know, he could get him on the track, and Mavado's always someone I listened to and enjoyed, so came through and did his thing. He actually came to the studio on my birthday, so that was cool, and did his thing, and it was just a great experience, and been a great, you know, super fortunate and super blessed to be working with these guys, and been a great experience all the way around, you know.
If you could work with other reggae dancehall acts, who else would you have?
People I'm really looking forward to working with now are, I really want to work with Lenny Kravitz. I'm really, you know, a big fan of his, and really, you know, look up to what he's done as an artist and what he does still. And also people like Dave Matthews. And if I wanted to work with some reggae artists, shout out to the Marleys. Love to work with any of the Marleys. And, you know, I'm a big fan of all theirs. And
anyone specific? Damien, maybe?
Damien, Steven, all of them. So love all their music and big fans. And, you know, if I could get anyone else, Buju Banton, Beanie Man, you know, it goes on. I listen to a lot of music, so. Yeah.
So what's next for you?
I'm actually gonna head to LA after this, continuing working on the album, and which, you know, we're looking for somewhere as end of summer, back to school kind of album release date, and just, you know, keep on working on that and grinding it out and keep on making music, like Wyclef says, keep on making it.
Everybody go! Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Cris cameras in the house tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. No woman, no crime.
What's up? This is Cris Cab. Everybody check out boomshot.com.